Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angie, and so I'm really excited because today we're gonna be talking about all the products that I've loved mid-year. So these may not be new products in the market, but they're new to me. They're products that I've discovered in 2019 that I've been using. For most of the products, I'm gonna have an affordable option and then a high-end one. So we're gonna be chatting about a little bit about them. And so we're just gonna share our thoughts. So please comment down below, let me know which products you've loved, which products I should try, because I'm always in the look for new things. I know. So as much as I love beauty and makeup, I do love skincare. I try to take really good care of my skin. I like to use sunscreen. I try to protect my skin from the sun. At night it's really important to take off your makeup. So all those things you should do if you want to keep, a healthy base for all that makeup that you put in at top. So anyways, we're gonna start with a moisturizer. So this one is from the Abnormal Beauty Company, The Ordinary, Hyaluronic Acid. I have it in 2%. So you guys, this is the best thing that you could do for your skin. Anything that lays at top of hyaluronic acid is gonna really absorb, and your skin is gonna like soak it in, and it's gonna keep all the moisture in. This is really affordable. I believe it's like $7 or $8. You can find it at Sephora online or on their own website. I love this thing. Every time I feel like my skin is being a little bit drier, I use it at night, I use it under makeup, I use it in the morning, I use it every time I just feel my skin needs a little bit of help. I try to use the hyaluronic acid. So this is a great option, really affordable option. The next thing is also from the drugstore. I love affordable products. I'm always in the market for good either skincare, makeup, low-end, high-end. I just go all the way around. I just like to find good deals and stuff like that. This one is a really nice sunscreen. So this is from Neutrogena, the Hydro Boost SPF 50 is water gel sunscreen. This one says that it quenches skin with hydration, is non-greasy, and it won't clog pores. So that one is a must because I have sensitive skin and I have acne prone skin, so a lot of sunscreens will clog my pores and then I'm gonna break out from them. This one is really nice. I like it because, as you can see, I have a medium tan skin tone, and a lot of the sunscreen are gonna leave a white cast behind. This one, after I rub it in all, and I let it sink into my skin, it is like nothing happened. It also has hyaluronic acid, so it's gonna keep all the moisture in your skin, and it's gonna look really nice and dewy. So I use this one for summer all the time. Another affordable product from the drugstore that I've discovered not too long ago, but I've been loving to wear under makeup, is this one from e.l.f. This one is their Super Hydrate moisturizer. So this one is a gel, really nice consistency. You guys can see that. So it is a gel. It absorbs on the skin really quickly, and then you could put on your makeup at top, and it's really nice. It doesn't feel heavy or greasy or anything like that. So I love that moisturizer for underneath makeup. And then for nighttime, this is like my secret weapon. If you wanna buy anything from everything that I'm gonna talk about, I think you should try this. So this one I discovered pretty randomly browsing the Sephora website. This one is the Pumpkin Sleeping Pack to go for school, is their brand, and this one is an enzyme peeling pumpkin nutrition. So this is a sleeping mask. So you put it on after you cleanse, you put it on at night, and then you sleep on it. Oh my god, like this one has helped me with my breakouts, because after I had my second baby, my skin is just been all over the place. So every time it's that time of the year, I just break out from it. This thing, I find that every time I wear it at night, the next day, not the next day, but the next day, my pimples are pretty much all gone if I wear this consistently throughout that week that I'm breaking out. This, you guys, is amazing. It's super moisturizing. It's really light. Smells really amazing, and yeah, I love it. I bought it at Sephora. So the next category we're going to be talking about is primer. So I must say that before I was a lot into makeup, I didn't care about primer at all. I will just put my moisturizer and then just put atop the foundation. But I don't know, I've discovered the primers are really important. Like if you want to keep your makeup looking the same, you know, throughout the day. So a really nice primer that I was introduced to this year is this one from Milk. Is their Hydro Grip Primer. This primer is really nice because it's really moisturizing, but it's not gonna leave your skin feeling greasy or anything or heavy. Your skin will soak it up, and then you're gonna it's gonna leave behind a really tacky feel. So you're gonna I've done this in my channel. You may want to check one of the videos that I use this primer. But every time I touch my face, like my fingers will just be you know, sticking to my face. So this primer is really nice. Anything you put at top of this won't go anywhere. Every time I wear this and I put a foundation at top, no matter the foundation, it usually just makes it last a long time. So I love this primer from Milk. And then two similar primers that I've discovered this year was this one from Touch and Soul. This one is their No Poreblem Prime Essence. It has calendula something flower extract. This one is a really serumy type of primer. It's very liquidy. You guys hear that? So it's like really watery. Whenever you put it on your skin, it just feels like so hydrating, so soothing, and then your pores after you put it on, they'll just disappear. So I love this, and I also find that it stands away of my makeup a little bit. And for an affordable option, I have this one from e.l.f. Either is their Glow Up Primer Serum. This is super affordable, you guys, and it's, oh my god, it's such a good product. It's also, as you can see, a runny kind of primer. Sorry. This one is nice because it's gonna give you a glow to your skin, but it's gonna make your makeup wear longer. It's gonna make your base look flawless. I love this primer. So if you're not able to find this one, I'll say go with the e.l.f. You can't go wrong. And then a primer kind of product that I've discovered this year is this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It's their Flawless Filter primer kind of thing. This one is more like luminizer kind of product. So it's a multitasker. You can use it underneath makeup, like all over your face, or you can use it to highlight high points of your face. Like you can put it just at top of your cheeks, on your, you know, like on your nose or whatever, or you can put it all over your face and then put your foundation at top. Anything that you put at top of these primer filter is gonna look, you know, really dewy and luminous. I find I have a combo skin, so I find that I don't really like these all over my face. I like it more as a highlighter. But this one is really nice. It makes my skin look super healthy. So whenever I don't want to use, you know, just a powder highlighter, I use this one, and it's amazing. Okay, the next category we're going to be talking about is foundation. Let's start with a drugstore, really affordable options. So let's start with the cheapest foundation of life. This one is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Full Coverage Concealer. It's a 16-hour wear, oil-free, makeup. You guys, I randomly just saw this at Walmart, and I tried their concealer long time ago. It was really popular at the time, but I hated it. It was so heavy. I couldn't deal with that. But this thing, I thought, you know, let's just give it a try. It has a huge one. I have it in this shade Warm Honey. This foundation is super nice. Whenever I want a no-brainer foundation, I just grab this one, I put it on. I know that it matches my skin perfectly. I know that it's gonna wear beautifully throughout the day. I know I'm not gonna look like an old slick, like nothing like that. I know that it's not going anywhere. So this is 16 hours for a reason. I believe that claim of this foundation. You guys, you should try this foundation for sure. You can find it at Walmart. I think that's the only place where they sell hard candy, but this foundation is super nice. I hope you can find this shade. They don't have a huge shade range, but I was lucky enough to find my perfect match, so I'm so happy with this find. The next foundation that I really love is this one from NYX. Is their Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. I have it in the shade Beige. So this is a waterproof foundation. I wore it when I went on vacation to Mexico. It was super nice, like when I was by the pool. You know, I didn't have a full face of makeup, but you know, I wanted to cover some things, and this one was just really amazing. As I said, it's waterproof, it's sweat proof, so if you know you're gonna be outside, you know it's gonna be like really sweaty and whatever, this is a good foundation. So when I know I'm gonna be outside doing things, I'm gonna be sweating, I may go to the pool, whatnot, I grab this one. And then the last foundation that I discovered this year, I know this is a super old foundation. It is MAC Face and Body. I wear the shade C5. So I stumbled upon this one because I tried also the Dior Face and Body foundation. It is a new release from Dior. It was a new release, so I tried it about 4 months ago, but I don't know where it went. I know I took it with me to vacation, and then I'm not able to find it anymore, so that's why I'm not showing you that one. But that foundation is amazing. It's super lightweight. It evens out your complexion, so if you want something really lightweight that it doesn't look like really makeup-y, that Dior foundation is really nice. But a good option if because that one is a little bit more pricey than this one. I have like the bigger bottle for this MAC one, so I thought I wanted to, you know, compare them, and that's why I bought this one, and then I can't find the other one. But anyway, I'm gonna try to find it, and if I do, we can do a side to side comparison for that foundation because they're pretty similar. But anyway, this one is as good as that one. I really like it because it's super lightweight. It just evens out my complexion, and every time I wear it, you know, I don't worry too much about my makeup. I just know that it's gonna look even. You know, I may just apply it with my hands, so just put it at the palm of my hands, you know, rub, put it on, maybe put a little bit of blush, mascara, and then I'm out the door. So whenever I want a really quick and easy look, if I want to look presentable and don't look crazy that I just woke up, I'm gonna go for this foundation. Okay, you guys, so the next category I'm going to be talking about is concealer. This is a big one for me because I love concealer, and I've used Tarte's Shape Tape for I think all last year. I didn't even touch any other concealer. I bought few, but I never went back to them. Always kept going back to my Tarte one. But this year, I don't know. I just I tried these two, and I've been hooked. This one is by Ciate. I have it in the color Honey. This one is sold at Sephora. This one is a really nice full coverage hydrating concealer. So it is like same coverage as the Tape Shape. but this one is hydrating, so I really love this one for underneath my eyes. And then I discovered the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover. I did a comparison with the Tarte Shape Tape and this concealer side to side. You can check that video. I'm gonna link it down below. You're gonna be able to see that there's no difference. This one I think is a dupe for the Tarte, and I think I like it. I think I like it better than the Shape Tape. I love the color because it's really yellow, and I love yellow on my complexion. And the Tarte tends to be a little bit more neutral, so that might be a big reason why I love this one better. But yeah, I don't know, this concealer has super full coverage. It's super affordable. You can find it at Walmart, so easy to find. I have the shade T100 Golden Amber, so this one, my babe. So you guys, I apologize in advance if this video is gonna be so long, but I just wanted to make everything categories because I just have such good products that I wanted to recommend you guys that yeah, I can make it any shorter. Anyway, my next category is gonna be setting powder. This is the only one that I'm gonna be talking about. This one is the Pretty Vulgar powder. This powder is a translucent powder. It's really finely melt. I love it to set all over my face, you know, to set underneath my eyes. If I want to do a little bit of baking, I'm gonna use this one. This year I love, I trust. I have the smaller size, which is really nice. You don't have to, you know, commit to the bigger top if you didn't want to. So it comes in a duo of this one and their little setting spray. So it was actually a really good deal. I got to try the powder. I know that I love it, so next time I could buy the bigger size. The next category is one of my faves. I love bronzer, even though I already have bronze skin. I love bronzer. I love contouring. That's like my favorite thing, that one, and blush. So I have two options. I love the Fenty. She came out with a whole bunch of bronzers. So I have the shade Eyeliner. So it looks really warm. I don't know if a swatch is gonna do anything. Sorry, that's sticky. Yeah, okay, it shows up. So it's a little bit of a warm bronzer, but I love it because I'm able to contour with it. I don't find that it looks muddy or like too orange or anything like that. So I love this Fenty powder. I'm sure if you don't like warm bronzers, you're gonna be able to find one for you because she has a whole range of bronzers. But her, like, the powder itself is really easy to blend. It's really user friendly. So that's a great powder. And then this one from Maybelline. I don't know if this one's gonna show up again because, oh, you guys can see how light it is, but you know, whenever I put it on my skin, you guys, you're able to see it. Like, it's really natural, it's really nice, but it gives me a contour enough that I'm happy. This one is, sorry, I didn't even say what it was. It's Maybelline City Bronzer. I have it in the shade 200, and I think there's a shade up, the 300. I've been looking for it, but haven't been able to find it. So I think I may try the 300 because now I'm tanner. I've been outside and like I'm so dark right now, so this one is not showing up as much as it used to when it was winter time. But yeah, these two bronzers are really nice. They're super natural. They blend really easily. So these are really good recommendations. Okay, next, you guys, let's move on to blush. So I have again two drugstore and then one high-end. Let's start with this one. So this one is from Burts. I have it in the shade Peach Pint. This is a cream product. I'm gonna try to swatch it. It's not super okay, I think you can see that. It's such a glowy product, you guys, that whenever you put it on your cheeks, you won't need highlighter. Like, you put it on with you can use a brush or a sponge and then just, you know, just lightly put it on your cheeks. So it gives you a super healthy dewy glow, but I like it because it's not super overpowering. So like, you're not gonna go overboard if you use it. You have to really go in and build it up, the coverage, as you want. So I really like this one. Is they're all a glow. from Burts. So this one is a really nice affordable product for summer. And then I also love their blush in the shade Burnt Peach. So you know, for summer it's nice to have peachy options, peachy shades. I love sorry, blush. It's super pretty, it's super blendable. It looks a little bit light on my skin tone, but whenever I put it on my cheeks, it looks super precious. And then the higher end option is this palette from Natasha Denona. It is her Bloom Blush and Glow palette. So you guys, this is a pricey product, but I think it's worth it. You get 2 creams and they're sealed, like they're covered with a sealer, really nicely packed. And then you get this one is a highlighter and this one is a little bit of a peach blush. So you want to go in with this one and then this one. So she has a video on her website on how to maneuver this thing, but supposedly you go in with this one and then that one and then this one and then like every single product of this palette. I love this product, you guys. It blends out really nicely. You can go overboard because it's very pigmented, but I love blush and it's the first thing that it goes when you do your makeup, so why not pile it up? We're almost there, you guys. Our next category is my favorite category. It is highlighters. Yeah, I know. I have 4. So let's start with the drugstore. This one is from e.l.f. So super affordable. Again, is their glow highlighter in golden. This one, you guys, is like a pudding kind of highlighter, and look at that. This is a golden highlighter. It's super easy to wear. I like it when I'm rushing. I just go in with my fingers, I put it at the top of my cheekbones, and then I'm good to go. Like, it doesn't need much blending or anything. You just put it in and you're good to go. So I love this e.l.f. highlighter, and I think it's like $4 or $5. It's super affordable. The next drugstore option is this one from Wet n Wild. Is their loose highlighting powder. I have it in the shade Hustle and Glow. This may make a mess, so let's do a swatch. This highlighter is super nice. It's also very golden. You guys can see that, but it's so pretty when you use a brush to blend it out. You guys see that? It gives you a really nice glow. It's not super harsh, it's not super intense, and that's what I like about these highlighters. Both, they're very easy to wear, very beginners friendly. So I love these 2 products from the drugstore. And then my 2 high-end recommendations are these 2. Let's start with the stick. This one is from Ciate, London. I have it in the shade Glow. They have few colors, but the one I like is Glow. So it is white stick. It's actually melting a little bit. It is so warm. So this one, it is what the name says. So it doesn't have any color at all. So I love that, because sometimes I struggle with really light highlighters. So I don't, you know, like whenever I just want my own color to just glow, I put this with a sponge, dampened sponge, just go at top of my cheekbones, and it looks amazing. This is just pure glow. It feels a little bit sticky, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not bothered by it. So if you're bothered by, you know, having that sticky face, then that's something that you may not like, but for the glow that it gives me, 100% worth it. And the next beauty that I wanted to talk about is this Dior Nude Luminizer. I have it in the shade, I believe it's Nude. There is number 1. So this one is a pretty highlighter. As you guys can see, there's a trend I have. I like golden highlighters. This one is a little bit more, it's less warm, so it is a little bit more peachy, which I appreciate, because I go for my golden highlighters, but this peachy highlight is amazing. It blends like a dream. It doesn't look harsh. It doesn't look like in your face. A lot of highlighters could do that, and they could emphasize your texture if you have textures on your cheekbones, but this one doesn't. It just blends out like a dream. I love this highlight. So our next category, you guys, is gonna be eyeshadow palettes. So I'm gonna be talking about two. I unfortunately don't have one from the drugstore. I haven't ventured out that much, but I promise I will. I have my Huda Neon little palette. This, you guys, is really nice. I know it's very bold, and I don't do as many bold looks as I should because it's summertime and you should. I promise I will. I'm gonna venture out a little bit more, and I'm gonna use this a little bit more in camera, but I use it off camera all the time and I love it. Same as my Natasha denona sunrise palette. This is my babe. Seriously, you guys, like, if you have if you love warm tones, if you like, you know, cranberry reds like this is an amazing palette. It blends like a dream. Her mattes are really nice, and then her shimmers, you just, you know, you just go in with your fingers, you put it on your eyelids, and it's a really, you know, like two shadow kind of look, and those are my faves. So these palettes are really nice. Okay guys, the next category is gonna be setting sprays. I have two good options. This one is from Loreal. Lumi setting spray is a really nice mister. It's ultra fine. You know, it's super nice. The smell is really nice, and it gives you a super healthy glow. So I love this one. We've been using it every single day. And then my glow recipe watermelon glow. What I like about this one, besides the mist, let's do it now, is the smell. I mean, it smells like watermelons. So I love this mister, but they're both equally love of mine, so you can't go wrong. And then to finish up, you guys, I wanted to share a scent. This one is from Malone. I use the Mimosa and cardamom cologne. This is like my perfume for life. Since I discovered that, I just can't stop wearing it. I'm not really good at describing scents at all, so I'm not even gonna try. If you wanna know what it smells like, you should go on the website and read about their notes. I don't know anything about perfume notes. I'm not really good at that, but it's just so romantic. It is not sweet. I don't like sweet scents, so if you like sweets, this isn't it. It's not floral. It is something in between, like citrus and floral and sweet. This is a little bit of everything to me. It's perfection. So this Mimosa and cardamom scent is like the best then. Okay, you guys, those are all my favorite products. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really long, I know, but I just couldn't, you know, not talk about some of the things that I've been loving throughout the year. I appreciate you so much. I invite you to please subscribe to my channel and thumbs up this video if you enjoy, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye now.